Yo, 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 and indeed yo ho ho. Good afternoon, welcome. Here I am having another little play session on a game we've been given the opportunity to cast our eye over. This is Warhammer's Man at War by Games Workshop, and it's an interesting little piece of work, and I've already spent a couple of hours with the game just to familiarise myself, because I don't think there's anything much worth me trying to work out what the blooming hell's going on, because generally people don't want to be watching that. They want to be watching some gameplay. So I've done a few missions. I am sailing my good ship Holy Schmoley. Let me have a look if we've got a map that's... Here we are, look. So it takes a good few minutes to sail from this distance to this distance. I've actually just done that just now, probably, and there was a little sea battle on the way, and that was probably a good at least 10 minutes of sailing time to manage that. So as I pan out, you'll start to get a bit of an idea of how flipping massive this game is, this map is. Now, the game is super early access as I understand it. There's all sorts of things missing from the game. There are things that are missing in the docks that will be there in the future. It actually says not included in this game at the moment, so things like let's see if I can find it now. Oh, might be actually where we just saw that captain and crew, captain skills, early access game. Like, I can't get into none of that. Captain detail. Oh, Captain Booker. There I am. I am at 100% health. I am level 2. I'm 7.6 fame. Now I've no idea what to compare these against. So, and I am favouring Kislev, apparently. So your guess is as good as mine what that's all about. These are all things for me to get into. I've bought a couple of weapons. I've also bought a marksman to be on my ship with me as long as my crew. I can actually lose crew from boardings and being shot at by other ships, and so when we're here and I go to docks, I can recruit crew members. I already got one of these sharpshooter guys, so he sits up in the crow's nest and shoots people from a distance, which I'm very happy about, and I bought him a nice big gun to do that with. I currently have 14 out of 15 crew, so I'm going to hire one of those guys because I want a full crew. They'll let me do that. He's thinking about it. Let me see if that actually worked. I'll come back again. Easy. Not always obvious. I've definitely got enough money because I've been doing some trading already. It kind of like leads you through the first few missions where it tells you go to this port, you might pick up some stuff and it'll be worth a little bit more back over here. So I've been doing a little bit of that. So I started off with only a small amount of money. I was up to 30. I think I've just docked at this port with a lot of gear. So here's the market. Looks quite complicated when you look at it, but basically these are all the available types of cargoes you can carry. And on top of that, you get information about how many of these items are in this port. If you've got big numbers, you're likely to have cheap price in this port. I'd imagine timber's fairly cheap here. It wouldn't be a good idea to be selling timber. I have quite a lot of it to sell. So my average price, the good thing is that sometimes you just can't remember what you bought everything without carrying a notepad beside you all the time to do all this stuff with. So we get some lovely little handy little guesses here. So food, my average price paid 16 gold pieces. Now I know I've just pirated a load of food from a ship. I'll tell you about it in a moment. So maybe that price is so low because I've got a lot of the food that I've got on me for free. Although I've only got 3 items. So I could sell those food items for a good profit. I paid 50 gold pieces on average from the timber where I am. Now for each I could sell it in a box of 10 or 1. Every time you sell something, the actual price goes down where you're selling it to, because obviously they've got more as a commodity. So there could be a point where I could be selling some of this wood and it actually goes below the price that I bought at my average price at. What else have I got? I got some... Oh, wow. So I paid 20... Oh, I've only got 2 of them. 25 gold pieces on average per sack of coal I've got there, and I could sell that for 105. I mean, that's worth a punt just to do that. I think they came with what I just pirated. Might as well just get rid of these things and be done with it. A small profit made. What was my main... I think I had a load of tin. Now, I paid 147 for my tin, and it's worth 148 here, so it's not worth selling here. And I paid 200 gold on average for my sugar. That was what I just pirated. There's 1 bag there, so let's get rid of that. So, I'm mostly carrying timber and tin, and I don't think I'm getting good enough prices for each of those things in this port right just now. So I've just completed a mission which was from another port, which you pick up from, say, the notice board in a port. So here's a mission here. Norden promises a rich bounty for 1 captain. You stood off of the infamous ship Gospodar. Dead or alive, this brutal pirate is unlikely to surrender peacefully. Keep plenty of shot and black powder to hand. You may well need it. Okay, well, I'll accept that, because why not? So I've accepted that. You can pick up information from inebriated peasants and other such like. So I could find out that one of the ports is ravaged by plague. That might mean I want to avoid it, or it might mean there are trading opportunities there. If, I don't know. I can, well, try and recruit crew, but that's not happening right now. Quite sure why. I could repair ship. Now, I did take some damage just now. So 330 to repair my ship. All done. Your crew will do a certain amount of repair to a damaged ship while you're at sea, but it's only a percentage of the damage done, so you can never get back to full fitness if you take a damage at sea. I can purchase firearms. I'm not going to purchase any more now. I've bought one of these for myself and my sharpshooter. There are other guns you can buy, and I expect there's a lot more you can do. And refit ship. So I could give it a complete cargo refit, but it really weakens your strength and your weapons. I have reinforced my bulkheads so far, and perhaps when I'm feeling a bit more rich I will upgrade some of these other things. And and it looks like we haven't got the right sort of shipyard here. So yes, lots of things to do in port, and here's one of the things you can't do: hire an allied captain, which I'm presuming would give you maybe another ship, maybe even a fleet of ships to follow you around and do all sorts of crazy malarkey once the game's more developed. I have actually played this game on my laptop as well, which is no slouch. i7 processor and 850M graphics card in there. Not optimised very well for that machine. The frame rate really drops. My PC here throws this around at super duper frame rates and graphics. So this ship here, I was given the task. You see that nice catapult on there? I've got cannons. He chucks rocks at people. I was given the task of escorting this ship from one place on the map, here, to here, which I just did successfully in fighting off an enemy. But the funny thing was, I made the mistake. It docked alongside. Now, when you dock, you press space to dock. You just spam space as you approach this area, and it just does it automatically. Now, this ship had docked in front of me. Now, space also, if you pull up alongside it, well, if you're battling a ship at sea, if you press space and you're near enough, you will board or attempt to board. And then it's down to you. You go into like a first-person mode or a very close third-person mode with your guns, and you take place in a hand-to-hand fight with your crew members, and you can take over the ship or not. It depends on whether you're good enough for it. And I accidentally boarded this ship. There was no way to stop it. I had to go down and I was like, oh my god, I've just escorted this ship. I'm going to lose the bounty that I've just won from bringing it in. And I actually won the boarding, robbed all their gear, and when I finished that, a little sign come up saying, "Thank you for safely escorting our ship to Norden. Here's your prize." I mean, my goodness. So that was a little bit of a giggle. So I escorted it, then robbed it, and still got my prize for doing such wonderful things. So, controls are really, really simple. And in fact, can I show you the controls here? Controls, really, really simple, especially for somebody who's not particularly a big fan of WASD keyboards, but WASD it is, but as you could see with a ship and so forth, you don't exactly have to. It's like running around in an FPS. So I'm imagining at some point we get to walk in the docks. It doesn't seem to be an option at the moment, not one that I've found anyway. When you're sailing around, you get the option to speed up time, only up to twice the speed, but I'm thinking that they may even have to up that a little bit, because the distances do appear from that map to be vast between different ports, so it'll be interesting to see how it goes on. This gives you a nice little viewing glass thing, telescope, switch movement method. Your guess is as good as mine on that one at the moment. Space kit lets you interact. There's your map key, and there's some radio menus, so like for searching for things and such like. I'll have a look at that in a minute. And these guys, this flicks you between your gunner and you, and this gets pause menu. Okay. Oh, and cycling your targets, which I haven't really ever done very much. One at a time, thank you. Okay. Anyway, enough of looking at menus and stuff. So, W, which is your forward key anyway, that brings your sails out. Now, down in the bottom right-hand corner, you can see two dials. One is... do you know what? I think my headphones have actually run out of batteries because I've got no sound going on. So,
swap the deck.
1 second. While I change my headphone batteries. Okay, I'm back with you. Or, for those of you who've just been edited out, let us continue. So, yes, so where was I? Down in the right-hand corner, you can see, if I press the plus button, that we are now sailing off, and it's at double the speed. So we can really speed up the amount of time it takes to get to one place to another. Now the other dial right next to that is actually our wind, so we do need to take account of the wind while we are sailing around in Warhammer's world. So at the moment, as you can see, my arrow is pointing straight up. That's where it's always pointing, and it's in a large green area. So the large green area means I am got my ship in the optimum area for reaching its maximum speed, which is currently 19 knots, and it'll just continue in this direction unless I tell it to stop. And so, but if I turned or tacked or whatever the wonderful words that sailors like to use, now I'm in this orange area, that would mean that I'm still going forward, but you can see I'm virtually going into the wind, so this is basically wind direction. So I'm almost going straight to the wind, but enough to maintain 13 knots. But if I come round even further, and I'm into the red, and my friendly shipmates will be calling out to me that I'm being a really stupid captain and sailing into the wind. So I am actually maintaining a tiny there, but probably if I went right into it, that would slow down to naught, I expect. So anyway, we don't want to be doing that. So somehow I was managing to sail directly into the wind and maintain a 4-knot speed, so pretty magical. So there's no real, like, you get markers for ports you've been to, that I've got these things here, and I think that's the big treasure chest there is something I haven't worked out how to search for on the coast. But you don't get, there's no real, like, compass, no auto. Oh, there's a pirate or an enemy of some sort. There's going to be an orc battleship. Okay, how fortuitous for you. You get to see a highly skilled pirate, man of war, captain, not pirate, am I? Come on, you want some? Whoa! Okay, so he was trying to really, like, basically barge into me there. And I managed to get a cannon shot onto him. Now, because of the sort of ships we are, of course, I can pretty much only really do broadsides. Oh, my lord. Now I'm going into the wind. See, look, you've got to keep an eye on this stuff because I can't move. And he really wants to flip and take a chunk out of me. So let's look around this way and see if we can get a shot on. So I'm holding the right mouse button for this range and left mouse button to take a shot. And then WASD to actually steer. Oh, it did get me. Now, I think, yeah, they're going to try and board me. So this is where I completely fail at WASD keyboard controls. These are a bunch of orcs that are going to give it a bit of malarkey to come and get me. Well, yeah, come on, I can see you there. Oh, there's one on here. Oh, well. The big blunderbuss thing, when you've got big hairy ass flipping orcs trying to jump onto your ship, well handy. So it looks like, wow. Yeah, take some of that. As far as I can work out, I don't think I can follow them onto the ships. Oh! Yeah, there we go. So we've just won that. That was pretty quick and easy. It's not always like that. 1 gold billion and 2 spices. So literally no end to my riches. So that's good. I have taken some damage, as you can see. Oh, that thing's blooming sunk, and there's another one. Wow. Holy schmoly! So let's adjust that range, see if we can bring it around. Oh, come on. Oh, I might need to bring it that way a little bit first. Oh, come on. Yes, come on, take it. Take it like a man. Oh no, that's not going to bode well for me. Oh. Right, so it looks like they want to board me too. Ooh, okay. Ooh, oh, he's a big, ugly feather mucker. Bamm, you've actually met your match. This guy is properly ugly. Oh my god, am I alive? Have I died? Oh, wow. Okay, I probably wasn't looking at something I should have looked at. Like, oh, can I continue? It's going to make me load from... So, that looks like 27th of the 4th, 12:21. So this looks like the most... Oh, really? You're going to make me go back to port? Probably best, to be quite honest. So, yes. So, if I personally die on my ship, here's your pay as agreed. Spend it wisely. Okay. So, there's a good lesson to save regularly in this game. Inebriated present. Hey, you want to buy this very valuable treasure map at the low, low price of 354 gold? I'm feeling flush. I'm going to buy the treasure map. It might be, I don't know. It might be useful. Who knows? Ship hunt. Okay, dreadful crimes against the people of Norden have been committed by the crew of a wolf ship known as the Chimera. Send them to the ocean depths where they belong. Well, we'll accept that. Try not to die by it. Okay, so I don't think I should still have... I didn't lose any crew because... Oh, it's going to let me see. Oh, look at that. We're in pre-alpha, beta, whatever it is, so sometimes not everything works as it should. So, let's undock. Now, my actual aim here, because I've been backwards and forwards to these two ports. That's pretty much where I've been, and I've been here once. I don't think they're very well there. Not quite sure why it's asking me to sail to there. Maybe one of the missions I've actually got ongoing at the moment. So, but my aim is to just spread my wings a little bit. Now, I think that's the one that we thought that had plague going on, that one there. So I might have to be careful. I think about these things. So, yeah, like I say, this is huge. Humongous. Absolutely humongous. That little bit of battling we just did here was literally in this area there. We were barely away from the port. So I'm going to carry on down this coast because I've not been any further than this yet. and I've got that there. I don't know what these circles are for, so and I have got a mission, oh yeah, to go to Manan's Teeth, so they're certainly encouraging me to spread me wings, so that's my mission. So let's get all W'd up, get some wind in my sails, me hearties. Never gets old, does it? Me hearties. Might get old for you by the time you finish this. But... oh, I should have done some ship repairs. On the bottom left there, you can see my ship is slightly damaged from whatever malarkeys I was doing before. So that was... now, why is that asking me to look at it? Is that my treasure that I can't find? Ah, okay. I kind of thought I worked out... there's this treasure available, or something available from a previous map I bought of somebody, and I couldn't work out how on earth... I've been up to it, I've beached myself near it. Now, thankfully you could beach yourself and then just press spacebar and it lets you unbeach yourself, so that was fairly cool. And I thought there's clearly something here because there's that treasure chest sign above it. What am I to do? Well, what I forgot is there is this on the C button, this wheel, and I'm hoping when I get close enough I will press search. Ooh, have you missed that bit? Yeah. I will press search and some sort of treasure will manifest itself. Ooh, search. Oh, Captain, I reckon we found what we're looking for. It's all written in some code or foreign talk. Oh, them foreigners. If it weren't the work of orks that wrecked that ship, though, I'd wager its crew and all in the belly of the beast. Oh, its crew's all in the belly of the beast. I should learn to read. Well. I don't trust that Baron's advisor, Captain. Did she not know of the creature, or did she send us into a trap? I think that's the advisor's ship, Captain, but those ain't no Empire flags she's flying. She ain't moving into attack, but I don't think she wants to chat. Do we respond in force or snatch up our reward in port? Well, the brazen albatross, Captain. Let's get the scrolls and salvage whatever else ain't nailed down. Okay. So did I pick up stuff there? I don't know. Let me try that again. Let's just get in. So, okay. So she doesn't look happy with what we've just done, possibly. Come on. So, if I do that, did we actually get everything? Searching. We didn't find anything. Okay, so whatever we needed to find, I've found. Okay, so let's turn and find that for the market. Now that's a pretty big old ship. Do I want to get tangled up with that one? So the mercenary Captain Costello, 7 tons in hold. So there's a pirate. That's the one. Where that wasn't the one we were talking about. Okay. Return to Norden. How annoying is that? So my plans of zooming off down the coast, that's just a mercenary, so maybe I haven't got to worry too much about that. Oh no, Norden. Not this one. Okay, it's only back to there. So let's do it. Let's do it to it. Turn.
Move those casks!
Avarster, my hearties. Okay, oh, we need to be Wing the living daylights out of that. Yep. Okay. Get back to Norden. Get our reward the easy way and not fight for it. Ah, it's good to have a piper.
Hurry up, you codger!
Oh, it's a bit rude, isn't it?
good sir.
Oh, I've gone straight into the wind. What am I like? Come on.
Curse this
Come on.
wind.
Come on. Drop this off. Well, not drop it off. Yeah, drop it off. Get our reward. Yeah, then go for a bit of a seal. Now I'm having to do a bit of tacking. That's sailor's parlance, just in case you had, known about it. Oh, press space to duck. Admiral von Dorsch. By Sigmar's hammer, I don't know how you managed to find these scrolls, but I'm glad you did. This information might spare good Imperial folk from a fate beyond imagining. I know you won't be part with it for free, but the Navy is willing to pay a fair price from its coffers. One favour with the Empire. Received 3,000 gold crowns. I'll take that. Right, we forgot to repair ship last time we was here. There's not that many repairs, but enough to make a difference. Okay, that was slightly more successful than our first attempt to leave dock and get pirated. Now, I haven't filled my holds up. I have got a spare room in my cargo hold because you do destroy stuff while you're sailing around, and they do give you and I have made this mistake, so I filled my cargo hold up with cargo, and then I couldn't pick up any of the goodies that I couldn't loot anybody from the ships I destroyed. So that's why I haven't got a full hold, because it has allowed me to pick up some bits and pieces from the people who are attacking me or have attacked me. So at the moment, what have I got? Oh yeah, because it was these, wasn't it? Average price paid 200, double them. I've got to redo all these, haven't I? Just to get rid of everything. Iron. No, what have I got? That's exactly the same. Not going to sell that. It was food, wasn't it? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, boom. That's fine. And some coal, yeah. Boom, boom. Let's just get rid of those. Right, we're down to what? Should be good. Okay. There's 3 types of items. Tin, textile. Oh, really? 31? Oh, that's a good price. Okay, only small amounts, but good profit on all of them. They're just what I looted up from that ship I escorted and then robbed accidentally. There you go. Right. Again, let's go for a sail off down the coast. There we are. I imagine that sign up there pretty much ahead, that's going to be, if I look at that map, looking straight ahead, ooh, maybe it's that. I don't know what that is. So that's obviously one of the missions. Let's see, ship hunt, locate the Chimera. It won't be stockpiles, got to find a port with weapons. And it's not journey to Manon's Teeth, because that, if you remember, is much further down the coast. There. So you get an idea of the scale of this. So you can see this distance here. Let's just see how long it takes us to actually reach it. And let's double the time. There we are. Speed the whole malarkey up. That's pretty basic graphics for the ports. I don't know whether that's going to continue or not. I mean, the water effects are pretty good in this game, and there's lots of weather going on, so that's alright. But I'll tell you what I do find annoying is the mist. For some reason they've got this mist flying around all over the place, and okay, it's okay for atmosphere, but when you're actually trying to find your range on the cannons, now I've got nobody actually firing at me, so right button activates whichever side you're looking at, the nearest one, your broadside, for the ship at least, and so pulling it backwards gets your range, pulling it forwards gets your range. Okay, and you've got quite a bit of range on it. And you kind of have to judge it. You can sort of see if that arrow goes over the ship, it kind of like gets eclipsed, so you can see if you're just on the ship or not. And I tell you what. Now these there's all sorts of shipping going on through these seas, and these are either stuff I did earlier or things that were destroyed by other people, but they're basically loot that's been dropped by ships that have been destroyed, and they stay on the sea, it seems, for a long time, and you pick them up if you sail over them. Oh, whoa, what was that? Was this person? My goodness. How rude. Okay, who are you? Oh, the wolf ship Chimera, that's who I was looking for. Right, so pretty good into the wind. Let me see what that range is like. Yes, we got it. Oh, nice one. Okay, so you only have a little bit of left and right available with your cannon aim, so you have to do a lot of the aiming with the actual steering of your ship, and then bring that right. Oh, see what I mean by that mist? See what I mean by that mist? It's really, I don't know, just not something that makes the whole experience more enjoyable. It's a buggerance. Now we have to wait until our red arrow comes, yeah, bright red like that. That means our cannons have been reloaded. Oh boy, are we going to be able to avoid this guy? Maybe not. He's going to ram us, I think, unless I can really... Whoa! He's trying. He's trying. I think he's going to get the back of me. Oh, he is. I'm into the wind. Oh, he's a big boy. I think we might get boarded. I think I've avoided a boarding. Woo! Alright.
Damnation! Seize your soul!
Right, Ed, where are you? Let's get our sails up again. Press W then, you could, for some reason it'd... well, I think when we hit that, it automatically fills your sail. Oh, we're right on it then. There we go. Big shot. Nice. See that where the end of the arrow is eclipsed? Oh, that's hit me. There we go. Should be right on it. Nice. Now, these battles aren't short, swift affairs generally, especially not when I'm... Whoa, looking at something this big. Oh my god. Is we going to miss it? Yes, we are. Alright. Let's come round. Let's come round. Come on. Oh. It's not that easy. There we go. It's another strong hit. Taking a fair bit of damage. Right, there's another one. Boom. Have some of that. Okay, I'm getting pretty close to sailing into the wind, so keeping an eye on that. Yeah, now the one thing I found was this, is you have to keep that red, if you want to keep this rangefinder on, you have to keep the right mouse button pressed down for a long period of time, plus moving the mouse very small movements sometimes. You try, and it really stresses your finger and wrist out, to be honest. It would be very nice if we could map that button to something else. Right, fucking slowed right down. Because it really makes a mistake. Right, I'm going to come across the wind because I'm really losing it. And then see...
We're by the wind!
Yeah, I've just noticed we've gone into night time as well. There we go. Yeah! We're doing good stuff, we're doing good stuff. And, oh, it's sinking. Oh, my kind of flipping sea battle. There we go, so that was our,
We need more cordage!
we need more cordage. There you go. Now, I'm hoping that's a whole load of goodies that ship's dropped there, maybe. Wow, so there you go, that was an... oh, look, there's a flag going down. Oh. Do-do-do. Do-do-do.
They've run aground, Captain!
Do-do-do. So, I don't know if this is, because it's a bit far away from where they are, but this could be what they've just dropped. So you can see I'm damaged. But it's not too bad.
Very good, sir.
Basically, the whole ship would fill up red if it was cargo 90, so I've definitely picked something up. Okay, so where the bloody hell am I heading? completely the wrong direction now. Okay, so I think we want to go. So if I look up in the top right hand corner of that map, yeah, I think we want to go in that direction. So let's. Cross that wind again. Let's get some wind. Yeah. Nice. So what direction does that put us in? Heading... ooh. What's this? Acropolis.
Back to work, you lazy dogs.
You lazy dogs.
Aye, sir.
Just wouldn't get past human resources now, would it, eh? You lazy dogs. Honestly, us workers today, we don't know we're alive. Oh my lord. Oh my goodness. Whoa, I can't even get... See, look, see that mist? That is just pure buggerance. I think... did I eclipse it then? I know the ship's... Oh yeah, we've got it. But it's not a fun thing at all to have that bloody mist there sometimes. It's just completely, like, obscuring. What? Not sometimes you can see where it is because obviously you've got the red thing above their blooming name, but it's the range that it's difficult to work out through that mist. I don't know if they think that's a fun gameplay element or adds something to it, but it just adds a buggerance, to be quite honest. Blast, we'll never find out what those sort of advisors was up to now. Oh, shit. Okay. Why? Have I missed something? Did he say something else? It's a proper pirate ship, this one, isn't it? Oh! I paid good money for that wood.
Press the muzzle.
My red's filling up. God, I'm gonna shake my arm out because it aches. Yeah, we're getting there. Getting that red bar down. Ooh. Flames springing up. My good ship, holy schmoley. I do like the fact that your crew cheers if you've made a good shot, or you get some encouragement from your gunnery master, or whoever he is. Oh, splinters of wood. Every shot hurts, pains me. As captain, pains me. A beautiful ship being fired up by these pirates. Right, oh, where am I going? Turning into the wind now. I can, yeah, feel myself basically stopping. There we go. I think we got the range on that one. Let's go through it. Let's go through it. Oh, we're dead in... Oh, that's alright though, I think. Come on, give us a shot. Yes. Is it going to get past? Just caught the end of it. It's a bit unlucky, wasn't it? Cool, I think that'll get it. Yeah. Whoa, boy, we got some weather.
No quarter.
No quarter? No halves? No 5/5? 5/5 is a whole donut. Anyway. Oh, look at my beautiful ship. Oh my god, there's another one. I have to cut and run at some point. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's down. I've got a feeling. This is probably just like a designated area where you'll find pirates. I think that's a bit short. Oh no. Ooh. That was a nice shot, actually. How cool is that? So it doesn't. You seem to be able to sink these ships before all their life bars down. So you've got to be happy about that, malarkey. So let me look at the map. So that's clearly what this is then. This is an area where you can go and farm for pirates. Okay. Well, I've got enough red going on my ship right now. Down there.
Lay off the rum.
I think I'll let these pirates... Oh, there'll be some goodies there, won't there? Am I going to have to take on another pirate ship just to get the goodies I've clearly just earned? Or I could... What way's the wind facing? I could just whistle in quick. He's not going to like that, is he? Not going to like it. Oh boy. Okay. I see. I mean, it does seem to stay there. The goodies that you float on the sea after you've taken these ships out does seem to stay there for a while. Ooh. Oh, stop hitting me, my beautiful ship. It'll cost me money. That's why I need to pick up the goodies that I've looted, because I've got to pay for the repairs these guys are forcing me to make. Ooh, that looked good, didn't it? Oh God, what's some rough seas here or something? Nice. Oh, just got the end of it there. Come on, come on, come on. I was a bit behind. Straight into the wind again. Oh, that was them firing at me. Oh my lord. See, look, it's disappeared in that mist. That's very annoying. There we are, come on. I can see where you are, but I can't see where your range is. Is that yet? Oh, completely missed that. Oh, my ship's filling up with red. That should be alright. Oh! That's just plain rude. Oh, I think that's going to miss. Yeah. No, I think I've just gone short. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no. It's him firing rather than me hitting him, I think. Ouch. Oh, that missed me. Ooh. Get a shot on, please. Oh, I can't get the range. Yeah. We got that one. I think we got that. Ouch.
Press the muzzle.
Ooh.
Don't pray, don't pay.
I don't know why my sails have been furled then. Was that because I went into the wind slightly? Oh, look at that for a bad miss. My word.
We're by the wind, boys.
Oh, I almost feel like I need to call this off because it's going to cost me so much money to repair. But and the other side of the coin, I think I need whatever he's got to pay for the bloody repairs. Oh, that's bad. Really, aim's gone to a pile of poo right now. Oh, ooh, caught the corner of his sail. Oh, God almighty. Come on, you know that'll hurt. Yes. But I really think I probably need to flipping... Oh. Right, God, bloody too much of a sick duck, right? Ooh. Oh my God. Oh dear. Well, that was a shame. Because just probably what I should have done as well is saved it after that last battle. So everything I've just done, I've just lost. Which is... Oh, now let me think. Oh, I might not have done. So this wonderful game does autosave for you. And it looks like it autosaved for me about 5 minutes ago. Okay, we'll go for that. And we'll probably leave whoever's lurking all to himself. We've got too much damage, but there is some...
We need more cordage!
I'm sure we need lots of more cordage. But I'm going to go and get that goodie over there, because it's a goodie. Make sure it's... Yeah, I know, I can see you. Silly pirate. Which way are we heading in now? Yeah, we're heading in that direction. Didn't have much cargo anyway, that blooming ship up there. Top right and top left hand corner, look, we get a little pick something up. 4 items of cargo, whatever it was. I'm sure there's probably some way to
Back to work, you lazy dog!
look at my hold, maybe? Ship information? What are they doing there? Cargo hold. Oh, there you go. Well, that seems like a bit of a long-winded way to go about things when you're sailing at sea. Seem to have picked up some food, wine and rum. Well, it was a pirate ship. What did we expect? So, there's the map. We're hopefully heading out of that pirate area. And... yeah, return to Norden. I know we're supposed to return to Norden, but I want to see some more of the map. Bit of a long old sail though, isn't it? Okay, let's return to Norden. And then... oh, God. Not making me an happy man. Nothing but bloody pile of bloody trouble, that thing. Basically turn... ooh. I think that's Norden there. Where that is. On the coast. I do quite like the fact that you just haven't got it. You can't just like autopilot everywhere. You actually do have to work out where you're going. It's a pretty nice touch. And I really do enjoy those naval battles. You've got to keep your eye on the wind and the visibility and how that ship's manoeuvring and how your ship's manoeuvring. Obviously you keep an eye on your damage, broadside people all the time. You get different types of enemies, the ones that we saw earlier that try to ram you, these guys that were battling just there who also broadside you. There are catapult firers. I mean, and we're literally right at the very start of this game, so I'm pretty sure that if it's not actually in the game yet, the variety planning for this game looks pretty good. And she looks pretty enough. Certainly on this PC, I'm running on a 980, GTX 980, so it should look pretty. I would expect there to be more optimization for the weather and fog effects and the water, although, like I say, the water looks pretty nice up till now. Oh, let's not forget to double time. Am I actually heading in the right direction? I am. There's my little arrow. Kind of heading back there. as well as the wind can take us. Yeah, a bit of a shame that damage I took before, but those autosave moments, thank you game for having those. I didn't lose all the
Lay off the rug.
what we'd won from the previous ship that we beat. So we'll go back to Norden, receive our prize for taking down the
Move those cats.
Chimera, which was the ship we destroyed before. Yeah, return to Norden on your top right under the map, one of the targets I've got. Oh, I'm heading right against the wind, that's silly. Come on. Oh, bloody hell, there's another pirate ship. Is that the same one?
Out this ramshackle. Aye, sir.
Oh, I see. Oh, so that isn't a specific area that is... It was up here, wasn't it? So that's not a specific area that just stays. That must be... There are pirates in this general vicinity, and the ship has appeared here because it's in my visual range. Oh, I see. So it gives you a clue where you'll find a pirate, but not necessarily where in that area it will be, by the looks. Okay. Right, so I've got to somehow...
They're firing.
Yeah, I know they're firing because they're wankers. Excuse my French. They're making my ship hurt. Can you have a W, please? Thank you.
Grab on to something.
13 knots. Oh, Lord. Okay, I'm going to fire back because I can't get the angle on you. I need to try and get into port. The wind's not helping
Captain.
at all. Do we need to go this way? Just to get a bit more wind. Ah, the advantage of that, of course, is I put a very thin point for him to aim at for a little while at least. What I might do is come out enough and then tack in. Hopefully I'll have the wind behind me, but it will bring me very close to this pirate. Oh, the decisions our captains have to make. Oh, my tattered sails. That's quite a nice touch. Because they weren't tattered when we left. Some are a bit damaged, some of the sails are tattered. That's pretty cool. Oh, the rest of my ship looked quite tidy. Haven't lost any crew, so that's good. I don't know if you lose crew in sea battles or whether that's purely boarding operations. I don't know. Right, so hopefully, if I can't... honestly, that's hard. Stupid wind. It doesn't like firing at me when I'm at this direction. He's sailing off into the sunset, if there was one.
Lay off the rug.
Right, we've got to try and make a turn into this port. Let's see if we can make this wind work for us. We have to come...
Grab on to something.
Now this is firing at us. Come on, 13 knots. Oh, it's a snail's pace. Let's see if we can speed up time. I think that speed up time thing pretty much like resets it if you get... I'm being fired at now. Whoa, we're getting stormy.
We need more
We
cordage.
need more cordage. Now the wind has changed a little bit to favour me getting into port. That's nice. It wouldn't surprise me if there was some sort of programming within the game that if you're heading in one direction, probably makes the wind favour you a little bit. Otherwise it just becomes a chore to get from A to B. Come on. Give me the space bar. That's got to be close enough. There you go. On behalf of the Baron of Norden, you are to be rewarded for the sinking of the Chimera. Received 1677 gold crowns. Now, I bet that doesn't even cover the cost of my repairs. Ooh. Let's go and repair ship. Ooh. Actually made a profit. There you go. Your favour with the Empire. Well, so I'm building up favour with this particular empire and this port, and they give me that gives me a 49% discount on the repairs I just did. How cool is that? Pays to be nice. It's nice to be nice. Okay, so I'm going to menu, save that. Although I suspect probably just done that for me already. No, this is a proper save. Oh, I can go over something I did recently, can't I? We don't want to keep that. Yeah, we'll save over that. We'll keep confirm. Yeah, blah blah blah. Okay. Don't want to keep opening lots. So, I think we'll leave you there. I think we've roughly done about an hour or so, or if it's been edited down into something more palatable, then slightly less than that. I hope you have enjoyed my inane mutterings over a new and entertaining game that I will be reviewing fully in the due course of time when I've had a chance to have a proper good look at it. But I wanted to give a kind of little let's play preview, but I quite like it so far. It's obviously got things that are particular to early release games, and when my RSI in the wrist has fully kicked in, they'll be hearing from my lawyers. Okay, so I'll leave you there. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you sometime real soon. Bye.